I've played like halfway through the game before anyway, but I haven't beaten it. So.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
Sorry about that. I needed to step away
John's
for a second. I hope
mission
the game story kept you entertained.
He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
Is it bad that I kind of want to skip this? Hopefully the game volume is okay. I feel like this game's quieter than others. So let me know if you can't hear them at all. There's not a lot of dialogue. It's mostly gameplay, I'd say. But they do talk some between the runs, because this is a rogue light, I believe is the correct terminology. Because there is progression, but you don't keep everything. It's like, there's like skill trees that you level up, and you can unlock other family members that play differently. But when you die, you're dead. Okay. Suddenly I realized that I don't remember how to play this, so I'm glad that I started from the beginning. It's got a Diablo-esque kind of thing going on.
A land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
Okay, so Rhea is the name of their planet? Maybe? I don't know, I just... like... they're like the Burgeons family, I think is their name. Burgeons? The people that we play as.
Appeared a sludge given
So I'm
life,
like,
slithering
who or what is
creatures,
Morta?
small and vile.
I'm probably reading into it too much. Okay, I do remember this character being like my least favorite. It's the one we start with though, so what can you do? Isn't there a way to like hold my shield up? There we go. Playing some Children of Morta. Evade with A, okay. Do I have... Is there like an energy or... Like it won't... It doesn't always let me evade. I'm a little confused. Oh, there's a timer. I see the timer. Okay. Evading seems like an odd choice for a character that wields a shield. But, you know, whatever. I'm just surprised it didn't teach me to block before it told me to evade. The argument probably being... Oh, this is a save point. I get it. Okay. The argument probably being that not all characters can block because they don't all have shields.
Impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
There we go. Shield. Okay. I mean, it lets me attack while I'm holding the shield up, so... I'm guessing, yeah, they can clearly still hit me while attacking. Man. My timing is not great. I'm sure it'll get better. I'm also sure that we'll play the other family members as much as possible.
Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Oh, I need a gem. Okay. Is this going to give me a gem?
The shard grew
In true
warm,
tutorial fashion.
humming softly from the harnessed energy.
Damage enemies burnt by it. Okay. Okay.
Before him was now
I'm not sitting all that
than
close
those that
to
came
my
before.
monitor. This text is a little bit small for these purposes. I'm not like super far away from it, but not as near to as I prefer, really. Okay, it's just telling me that the experience bar is there. It's not telling me that I leveled up, right? I guess it's making me look either way. Okay. Oh, I did level up. Okay. Do I get any choice here, though? Not really. I hate tutorials like this. My problem with it is that, like, it's forcing me to go through these steps, and there's no choice involved. I mean, that's a bad tutorial. I'm just gonna say it. That's a bad tutorial. I would much rather just learn it and not have it, like, spoon-fed to me. But whatever, you know.
Goblins,
Not here to complain about it.
familiar
That's the
threat,
only downside about the
albeit
game.
farther out than usual.
I picked the wrong time to try and grab a sip of water there. Oh, that's the attack I just unlocked. Okay, got it, got it. Not sure how to use the gemstone thing that I got. It probably told me, but I don't remember if it did.
Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused,
I gotta know.
constant threat.
Okay, it's not doing damage. It's just... He's just got a shield stamina bar. I got it. I got it. Yeah, definitely made the right choice. Starting that save file over. Well, I don't know. I would have figured it out.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
We are not likely to beat this game tonight. That is something though. A lot of the games that we've been playing for the past couple of months have been games that have been very beatable in one night.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Okay, have to go here first.
Remaining
I was just
calm
curious.
and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Wonder why the subtitles aren't all on the black area of the screen. That's kind of an odd choice. Pretty sure that's my preferred character. She's like an archer. But there's a bunch of family members. There was even some that I didn't unlock from my other playthrough, so. Okay, that's a totally different thing. I was looking to see if it gave me directions on how to use it. So maybe the other one is just constant. Is there a... Okay, well, I shouldn't have used that. Damage enemies burn in fire. I mean, I guess it's constant. Must be. That's cool. I'm glad that thing I just picked up wasn't one-time use. Okay. I think the way that I am going to choose to play this character is to just not worry about taking damage. Because I think ultimately I'll perform better.
The Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
I say that because my timing is just bad enough that I'm rarely blocking attacks with a shield. I do think I avoid decently well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold the shield up. Okay, I remember the trolls being bad business. Yeah, we'll just fight through the shield, and it'll absorb what it does, and what it doesn't, oh well. They drop plenty of health potions, at least here in the beginning, anyway. I wonder what happens if you die here. Because there's a story reason for this to be roguelite, and
both father and daughter
we haven't gotten to that point
gathered
yet.
their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. It's supposed to
The
snow
ancient
where I
tree
live tonight,
had been
and I
cut
doubt that it
down.
will.
Together,
But
father
we'll see.
and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta.
Mount
And
Morta,
the
okay.
Bergsons' duty
There we
was
go.
to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them.
So it's
She
Children of the
If
Mountain.
they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done
Okay.
in the past, they would
I
need
get it.
the assistance of the sanctuary.
Hey there, Matt. Welcome to the stream. That's cool, man. Lurks are always welcome. I am doing well, by the way. Hope you are as well. Yep, so Children of Morta must refer
Given
to these
the
monsters
Bergsons by Rhea herself,
coming from the
the
mountain.
sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the
Oh,
flow
man, I
of
totally-
the corruption.
Totally just remembered I need to make a sub badge for the channel. It's cool. It's covered up anyway by the first badge for the first 10 people. And we haven't hit that point yet, so still got time. But yeah, something I shouldn't forget that I need to do. Should probably make a note of that. So this... okay, return home. Yeah,
Halls
so
of
this is where we go.
Anaidia must be
Got
here,
it.
or she needs to be found.
Okay, so this is the only place we can go right now. Oh, and we've already got access to the archer. Well, I'm going to straight up take her. Because I already know that I prefer her over the sword and board guy, either
A
way.
celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
I just prefer to play this, and honestly, other games like it. I prefer to play them at range, usually. Depends a little bit on the game, but this one very much feels like the enemies are kind of like a tide that just kind of watches over you. It's hard to keep them from you just completely surrounding you. So I prefer to play a ranged character when I can. This is when we really dive into the game. Like, this is the point where it starts becoming randomly generated.
Silk-covered caves, the acrid taste of poison lingered in the air. Spiders. Linda told herself it was only target practice. As she readied her bow, they must find the spirit deep within the caves.
Tell me how to use the bow, okay. Ah, yes, very, very familiar. Alright, just the doorway. I'm not sure how rewarding exploration is in this, but, you know me. I'm going to be exploring. It just feels like the right thing to do in a dungeon crawl type experience. See, this just feels so much better for me than sword and board guy. The dad, I suppose. He might have been a little bit faster at taking out the enemies, though. I don't know. Especially when they're grouped together like that. Okay, not a fan of them showing up behind me. she gets... Oh yeah, she gets 2 dodges. Nice. Or evades, I guess, not dodges. I know. What's the difference? But who knows, you know? Maybe dodge is a stat. You know how games can be. All these loaded words. And this is the type of game that would definitely load those words right up, too. Given the opportunity. I don't mean to imply that's a bad thing, by the way. I like these aspects of these games. Just calling them like I see them. Oh, the spikes. Yep. Did that cost me a gem or whatever? Should have paid more attention. I don't think it did, because it just gave me money. Pretty sure there are chests in this game that don't cost the gems. That looks like a level up right there. Okay, so there's these skills down here, and then like as I get to these tiers, I guess these are applied to every family member. Yep, pretty sure. Okay, so what are our choices here? Okay, so that's like a volley. Seems good. Ah, that makes your stamina last longer. I think I prefer that over the volley. Do I, though? They both cost 1. It's not like I won't be able to get the other one pretty quickly. We've been doing okay, stamina-wise. We have run out once or twice, though. I'm gonna take the stamina thing. Okay. Are these spikes right here? No, they're not. Okay. Best way to find out is just walk all over them, you know? Yeah. Oh. No more stamina problems tonight. Well, that's probably not true. But, for now, anyway. I don't know if it's... Oh, look at that. I ran out of stamina just then. I don't know if it's immediate or not. I know there's a certain point in the game, though, where... Like, when you die with one character, it doesn't immediately let you play them. Or... It's at least beneficial to play a different character. I'm not sure. It might let you do it immediately, but there's like a cost to it or something. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. The thing is, it is beneficial to play them all too, because they all level up and they all get the bonuses that will be applied to all the family members. Pretty cool, really. Pretty cool in that way. Nice. See, it's at this point now where I'm like, okay, now I wish that I was on the other save file. Because I'm, you know, re-familiarized with it. But it is at least on the second area in the game. I don't know if they're chapters or what, but... So... It makes sense still to play from here, from the beginning. Man, these things look like they're like interactable, but there's not anything there. Wonder if that's just because it's my first run. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. This goes to the next area. I see.
Energy flowed around the room.
At least I
Before the
think
hero,
that's what it was telling me.
an
Probably should have read more of
object
it.
the divine.
So that's just the same thing that we got last time, I believe. Yeah, that goes to the next area. Well, there's more spots on the map that we have not explored, and I think it's worth doing. Mostly for the experience, but the gold, I guess, is worthwhile too. We'll run into shops at some point. I don't remember them being very impactful so far in my experience anyway, but they do exist, so. The experience is kind of what it's all about there. You know, I gotta level up these family members. So we can make it through full runs and stuff and beat bosses. Okay, this is where I would definitely wish that I had the volley. And there was a big group like that chasing me around. I wonder if there's a family member that gets health regen. That would be fucking awesome. Oh, leveling up gives us a refill on health, it appears. Oh, yes, that's right. I guess that makes sense. There's only 2 things down there. We can level them up more and more, but we definitely want the volley. It takes 2 points to take them past level 1 anyway, so. Didn't really have a choice. That, well, actually we did. I could have saved the skill point. But I wanted the volley. What is this thing? Stores a portion of the maximum health. Okay. Yep. Push down. Now let's see if I remember that when I need it. I might. There's a chance. Definitely a totally different mood to bring some Children of Morta up in here as compared to many of the games that we've played here on stream. Really ever. It's got kind of darker
Everyone
undertones.
was encouraged to take part in a game of destiny. A prize awaited the fortuitous, but there was only pain for the unfortunate.
Well, seems good. Oh, it's going to replace that? Increases movement speed and dodge chance at a cost of losing the ability to evade. Movement speed and dodge chance. Okay, so yeah, dodge is a separate loaded word. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have. I do wonder though, this is probably a temporary thing. Since it's replacing health potion, which is obviously going to be one-time use. Well, actually, I guess it's not guaranteed to be. Diablo 3 kind of set the precedence for it to be a refreshable skill. But I'm assuming, for now anyway, that the healing potion is one-time use. I do wonder though, if these are one-time use, if I could grab this, use it, and have the buff for however long, and then just pick the health potion back up. Whatever. I'm leaving it. Okay, then we can go to the exit. Is this... I don't know what this does. Okay, cool, yes. Took me to the exit, to the next floor. Or the stairs to the next floor. My hesitation there was like, I don't know, this might be, like, forfeiting the run, you know? I could see that being a thing in a game like this. I feel like there's stuff that I can break. But doesn't look like that's true, at least in this room. I might be getting my games mixed up. Okay, yeah. I thought that was the same as the one that we got in the tutorial, but I couldn't remember for sure, so. Ah, pots. We can break the pots. Cool. Okay, so that's not exactly a volley, but I guess it gets the job done. It is an AoE. One explosive arrow. Not sure how much I was controlling where it landed. So I'm gonna experiment with that now. Let's see. Facing left. What happens? Oh, it just lands on me. What if I'm running left? Still just... Okay, so it's probably just... Like, it'll just target enemies on its own, I would guess. Oh, the quick spiders. Oh, that's one of the gems. Nice. I think they call them gems? Yeah, it just targets enemies. Probably the enemies closest to me. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Oh, good God, that's a big spider. I mean, they're all pretty massive, really, but that one's, like, bigger than me. Not a big fan of these big spiders. Oh, that's cool. So the potion will just sit there. I can't use it if I've already got full health. Good to know. Is this... Okay, not replace something. Cool. So if they... Okay, they go up there, they're just permanent. Well, not permanent, but not one-time use. Constant effects, I guess, would be the best thing to call them. Though all that stuff will leave should I die. What is this now? Alright, sorry, my PC popped up something that I would honestly call a pop-up. I'm like, what the hell? It's like part of Windows though, and I'm like, dude, man, go on with that shit. I can probably turn it off, but anyway. You know, I should probably clear areas before I open new doors. 'Cause that would probably lead to less backtracking. Is that level 3? I don't know if it says anywhere. I guess I'll look. I still don't think it says what level I am, but that was the 3rd level I gained. Maybe it says in the bottom left corner because I've spent 2 skill points. Okay, so here I don't even actually have a choice. So I need 1 more skill point to level up either one of those. I think I care more about the stamina up here than I do the volley. Don't remember exactly what that bubble's doing, but reflecting bullets, I think, so kind of useless against these enemies, but why not use them? We got them. May as well use them. I guess it's the guy with the crown icon or whatever that is. This dropping those purple attacks on me. Stun on our enemies. We'll keep the healing potion. Maybe we just use the healing potion, actually. Nope. There's a potion over here. Just keeping the healing potion. I'm assuming at some point I'll start doing more damage. I don't know what the deal is with that. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, it could be better. That's all I mean. Oh, there is a doorway over here. Okay. Still curious about those things. It looks like it's going to be something. Increases gemstone drop chance. Decreases morph. I think the morph is the gold. Well, I care more about the morph, which I just remembered is useful for upgrades when you die, I think.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
Man, we gotta save the pupper. Oh, why have I backed myself into a corner? Oh, we're trapped in here. Okay. Well, could be better. Could be better for an archer. Okay. I don't know how much I needed that potion, but
While love now
better safe than
compelled
sorry.
the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
Man. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Oh, I can pick this thing up now. I don't know how much I actually want that, but whatever. We may as well carry it around. I'd rather have the other thing. I'm not going to backtrack just for it, though. I think we're going to need to go back that way in a few minutes anyway to the map, so when that time comes. Yeah. If I remember right, the gemstones aren't going to be useful. Oh, I'm very dead. Anyway, if I remember correctly, the gemstones won't matter after I die. They're only useful during the run. And, well, it's not looking like we're going to be on the run much longer. I'll keep trying, though. I mean, right now we've got a gemstone, and I haven't seen anything to spend it on yet, so I'd much rather keep getting money. Because like I say, it will be usable after the death. Or I should probably say after the run. After the death is a little bit more morbid than it really needs to be. Especially since I guess they don't actually die. That's the narrative. Just when they would die, they are teleported back to their basement. Or whatever. Hey, that's the place to use a gemstone. Okay. Well, let's use it. Oh, nice. Just a big pile of money. I feel like we didn't kill all of those. I think there's like one more spider lurking. Oh. I think I'm wrong about that, actually, but it felt that way. It felt like I didn't quite get them all. I mean, there were more, but I don't think we'd seen those two yet. Oh god, spikes. Can't believe I just didn't get stabbed. Your luck. Well, there's a gemstone pot that we don't have a gemstone for, so, I mean, sure, man. Just use the thing. Oh, right. We don't have it yet. We just increased its chance. Seems like a bad item. Well, it at least seems like an item I'm not a fan of. Let's put it that way. I'm going to go back now and clear out these other areas because it's kind of starting to feel like I barely left an empty spot on the map. Maybe it's overkill to clear the map all the way to stun on nearby enemies. Not a bad item. Not a bad item. Yep. Oh, look, at least that one spider dropped us a little bit of money. So that backtrack was not mostly useless. Here's one other way to go to. That was the furthest back though. Oh hey, is this the door? I think it's the door. I find myself worried that if I open it, that I'm done with the floor. So we'll come back to that. So on the previous floor, it definitely had a door that was like already open. So we could just go push B on and go down.
Not all in the caves were refugees.
Oh God!
Some were just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
Excuse me while I stand on the spawn point of the enemies. Oh, I got a bad feeling that it's about to get harder. Yep. Oh, goodness.
The strange-looking shopkeep dusted off his clothes.
Could have been worse, I
took his
guess.
hat. He invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
Okay, cool, cool. Grants you temporary shield, which will protect you from certain amount of damage. I don't know if I like that better than the stun or not. I mean, I guess. Although this is another argument, like I should probably use the shield. I wonder how long it will last there. Either way, this is definitely not the next floor. Okay, cool. Still no gemstone. Yep, no gemstone. Oh, that thing's still in effect there. And I'm worried now that it just stays in effect. So, oof. Little bit of an oof there. Little bit. Third floor, not bad. First run, you know? Oh, that's a... Oh, wait a minute. This is a boss fight. Pretty sure. Increased dodge chance. Okay, so dodge chance is just... There's just like a percentage chance that we don't get hit, I guess, when something would hit us. Man, this is a tough decision, actually. Kind of sad that we can only carry one thing. Wish I could stack up like 3 or 4 of them. I guess I'd rather have the dodge chance, because then I don't have to really actively think about it. Probably just gonna pop it right away.
Eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up immediately use the dodge chance thing. Oh god, I don't like fast spiders. The webs do not help my confidence. Oh, I need to not... Okay.
To slip away,
well, I understand the fight a little better.
Was warmer than they expected.
That's okay. Oh, maybe we do take the gemstones with us. I don't think we do, though. Okay, it's like some kind of loading. It's not... or processing? I don't know. I thought it was waiting for me at first, but no.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back. A sensation
Awesome.
no hero could become accustomed to. As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. he would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Yeah, that's right. I think I just bumped my mic. I'm sorry. If that was loud, I apologize. Okay, so we like
Although
buy
in the safety of the
power-ups here.
Wilson's house, the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy the situation. Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top
Okay.
of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
Okay, I guess this is all I can do now. I must unlock other things as I go. That's okay. Family's main attributes. Got it. Okay. Is it gonna make me upgrade the what is this? Armor? Yep. Kind of feels like it's gonna make me do it. Yep, it's gonna make me. Lame. I mean, it's fine. It does still give me the power up. I just wish that I had the choice where to spend that first, you know? Like, they can tell me and not make me do it. I don't understand why games have gotten to where they do that. It seems like a trend that started with phone games. And I'm just like, ew. Yuck. No thank you. Anyway. Primary damage or movement speed. Oh, and the damage is cheaper. Interesting. Yeah, 459. So I could get more armor and more speed. That will spend the most. I kind of want speed and damage there. Oh, good God. Leveling that up again is going to 850. I didn't pay attention to the price of the first armor that it made me take. Maybe it was much cheaper. I'm gonna guess since damage, the next level of damage costs 200. And it started at 100, and probably 100 for the first armor too. Anyway. I think that you unlock these as you get more family members. The other skills down here. Or stats, I guess. Makes more sense than skills in this case. What's happening? Okay. Library. Oh, I get it. It's just gonna be a record of things I've done. Well, not things I've done, but
When
things
light
I've found.
faded from the sky and most were fast asleep, Mary would write about her family, immortalizing them for future generations.
Wonder if it makes any difference if I watch this plot stuff.
She knew where
Why
it
not
was
anyway?
coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain, but Grandma Margaret wanted to know what it was and what needed to be done to destroy it.
Okay, so back in we go. My question is it going to let us choose the archer right away again? Seems so. And she's got 2 skill points? Did I just not level her up last time? Oh well. We'll do it this time. I mean, there's good reason to swap between the characters, but until it starts making me, I'm just going to go with my gut. Whatever I feel like doing, We do want to level them all up though, because they all give boost to the entire family on certain level milestones. Okay. So we've got 2 points. I want the stamina to last longer, and there we go. Okay, that's just talking about what I was already aware of. The family that moves together stays together, increasing the entire family's movement speed. Nice. Doesn't say by how much. I've played enough games where, like, it'll, like, some things will give you a percentage, and then other things will just be like, they'll just say things like a little bit, or increase by some. And in those cases, it's just such a small percentage that they don't want to give you the percentage because it's like, you just wouldn't take it. So anytime I see it and it doesn't give me a percentage in any game, I'm just like, man, alright. We don't have skill points, so I'm not actually gonna worry about those yet. I was gonna read them, but we'll read them when we get a skill point. Wait, I am curious though, how much do they cost? Just one, okay. So that's probably true all the way up. The first time you level a thing up is one. Makes sense. Okay, so since we died to that boss, we're just back here again. I mean, it's randomly generated, but yeah. Find our way back to that boss again. Now with better stats. More levels. More actual experience. Less rusty, if you will. And in true roguelite fashion, you know, I learned from it. I need to desperately not hit the web. I was hurt a little bit in that fight by already having low HP. I mean, I guess that goes without saying, but coming into it with such low HP, I was just playing a little bit erratically, more so than I'd probably benefit from. Okay, so yeah, let's open doorways after
locked
I
behind
clear area.
chance and memory. They needed to place foot upon stone. If silence reigned, they could continue on. But if alarms were to ring, they had to begin anew.
Okay, so I mean, it's Simon Says, but not Simon Says. Wait, is it called Simon Says, the toy from the 80s? I think it might just be called Simon. Anyway, trial and error it is. Okay, we know this one's first. Oh, almost just walked right on top of him. So it's that one, and then left or right? Probably right? Yeah! Ooh, what is this? Increases maximum health at the expense of decreased primary attack damage. I don't know when I would use that. I mean, not having anything else in the item slot, I may as well take it, but... Increased health at reduced primary attack damage. I guess if I was one-shotting things. But we haven't been one-shotting things at all yet, so... Probably just a useless item. Right now the amount of damage I'm dealing feels pretty necessary. Alright. Through the door we go. I mean, this has got to do something. These purplish kiosks, I want to call them. Just in the middle of the room. I mean, maybe it's just a decoration. It just feels like it's something that I haven't unlocked yet. That is a gemstone. Nice. Gotta get all that money. A little bit of fancy footwork there. I think it worked out well. Another gemstone. Awesome. Yeah, this is a regular chest. You know what's funny? Because these piles, like... Those 2 piles of gold, literal piles of gold coins, gave me 4 gold. See how much this pile of gold, the size of the enemy that dropped it, gives me. 4. It is what it is, but you know, just gotta point it out when you notice these kind of silly things. Alright, everything but the door is good. Is this the entrance to the next floor? I think we're still on the first floor. Oh, good God. Note to self, don't run blindly into rooms when you open the door. At least not as the archer, you know? A 3rd gemstone, nice. What do we have here?
Pilgrims, once lost in cavern mazes, are now trapped. Their poor families forever looking forward to a return that will never
Oh, those are
happen.
bodies. Okay. I see. That's the door to the next room. Or next floor, I suppose.
In front of the hero, an object of divine energies.
Heal when you deal enough damage to enemies. Oh, okay. Constant effect. Pretty nice. I'm like trying to... Oh, I see. I've got that thing floating around with me. Oh, man. So I gotta do a lot of damage. Wonder how much it's gonna heal, though. It might be like a full heal. Help me watch, guys. When I hit that point, I gotta pay attention. I don't know if it's gonna pop up a number or what, but... The unfortunate thing about it is I'm not missing that much health. So if it doesn't pop up a number for the healing that it gives me... Oh geez, watch the spikes. Then it'd have to be pretty lame of a heal for me to notice that it didn't fully heal, you know? Oh, it did it, and I didn't notice. And I don't have full health now, so... I mean... It's not like it's taking up a slot. I think... I'm at least reasonably certain that I can have more than one constant effect. But... certainly could be better. That probably healed me for like 5. If that. If that. It's still health though. It's still extra health I would not have gotten otherwise, so still not mad at it. Still not mad at it. Certainly not mad at it.
The halls of Anea Daya, so mesmerizing in their magnificence, were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is waiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
I thought that was an enemy. Freaked me out a little. Oh, okay. This is just a different beginning to a floor. I got you. I got you. I like it. Pretty fun. Pretty glad to be back at the streaming. Even more so than normal because hadn't played hardly any games this week. Don't think I've played a game other than the stream so far. Not that I couldn't have, but it's been busy and been pretty tired this week. Going to bed a lot earlier than I normally do. Not gonna call it a bad thing though. I'd much rather be tired when it's time for bed than not. Man, we got a pile of gemstones now. I don't think I've ever had 5 before. Kind of not a good thing, really. Because there's nothing to spend them on. There probably will be though. Got to assume that there's going to be eventually. About to get another heal. Is it going to pop up a number? I'm like basically just watching for a health number right now. Oh god, the spikes really fucked me up. I think it did pop up a health number, but there was also so many damage numbers that I couldn't quite make it out. The true lesson I'm learning here is, if you care too much about the minimal healing that you're getting, like you're not even getting healed. Man, this spot is not good. Okay, there we go. Y'all, yeah, y'all get over here where I don't have to keep walking over the spikes. Please and thank you. Let's go ahead and wrap over here. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, we got an alternate path to back down there. Gotta love seeing that money. Big treasure chest full of 10 gold. It's morv, I believe, is what they call the money. And maybe a morv is like $1. And I'm picking up a pile of pennies, you know? A little surprised I can shoot through that. I kind of felt like it was going to be a barrier. Need one for Back for Blood. Oh man. I mean, I'm pretty committed to playing this right now, but you know, I'll keep that in mind if y'all still need it in a little bit. This game is called Children of Morta.
The generous mushroom.
It's kind of like Diablo, but it's also a roguelike.
For the purpose of healing.
There.
While naturally poisonous, any
It like randomly
skilled
generates
brewmaker
and
could extract the important properties without danger.
Oh, this is a quest item for the dog. Okay. That's good. Yeah, it's like randomly generated dungeons, and since it's a rogue light and not like, it's got progression, but it's just like increased stats and you level up the characters. It's a fun game. Definitely worth checking out. It's in Game Pass. It is solo though, so I know that's less exciting sometimes. Evade bar regenerates faster. Oh, that's gonna replace the thing I don't like there. Oh no, it's just permanent. Nice. Evade bar. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's pretty fast, sure. Don't know that I had a problem with the speed that it was regenerating, but you know, never mad at a little extra. Oh, the spiders. Kinda hope we unlock another family member. At least before stream ends tonight. I think that I had 4 unlocked in my other save file. I only remember what the third one is there. Man, I don't know why I'm missing enemies here. I wonder if like using the thing that gives me more max health but less damage. I wonder if that's gonna like on use give me a lot more health. Well, a little more health anyway. Because then I can kind of think of it as a health potion. It's just a bad health potion.
How can this
It
be?
is a temporary effect.
Is
So.
he lost? Muttered Margaret under her breath. Lost in the study of the walls and oblivious to her surroundings.
Gotta get all that gold out of these pots.
She always had time for her children, but it was best to leave Grandma to her pursuits now.
Okay, so we just need to find her a couple more times, probably. I guess those blue doors are barriers for my enemies. That's useful. Sure. What is that? 6 gemstones? Jesus. Can I get something to spend gemstones on, please? Oh, hey, I leveled up. Let's check these things that the map, or not map, but the skill tree makes very awkward to get to. While standing still, Linda's damage increase with each arrow loosed. I kind of like that, but I also move a lot. Focus temporarily push for her abilities. Push her abilities to their max, I see. So that's like a temporary buff kind of thing, probably. Temporary buff. Or more damage when standing still. I do stand still sometimes. I mean, both are good. I think I'd rather spend the point on doing more damage the longer I stand still. Because that'll be fun. Look at me shooting at my little buff dude again. Oh, is there an indicator? No, I don't think there is. Okay. Oh, there kind of is though. It's just telling me my damage is increased. Oops, I used the thing that reduced my health. Or reduced my damage, I mean. Oops. That sucks. It did heal me though. It did heal me a little bit. Well, it didn't heal me, but I've got more health now. So it would work the way I was saying. Like, it's just a bad health potion. That's cool. It's good to know. Roguelike and light games, honestly, are about learning. Roguelite games are less about learning. I mean, they're still about learning. It's just, the more you do it, you're going to get better at it, whether you're learning or not. Gotta love both, though. Gotta love both. There was a time... Did I just fight that dude out of the room? Or did he die? I think I fought him out of the room, and that's annoying.
The shopkeep said
Hey,
he
shopkeep.
would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
A true capitalist. Hilarious. Are these permanent? Divine Grace is what permanent is, I guess. Yeah, the other thing is a temporary buff. Divine Grace. Okay, yes, they are. Those two at least. Charm. Well, I don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm spending gemstones here. Hey, that's cool. That's good. We do have 6 of them to spend, so... Let's see. Shoot a missile that grows larger with time and explodes on impact. Sorry, the font is just a little bit smaller than I would like. Throw a trap that stuns enemies who enter it. Okay, I don't like that. How does that even work? It has a constant effect. Maybe it's just triggering when they get close to me? Because in that case, maybe I do like that. Maybe I like that a lot. Small chance to recover health when attacking. I do really like that. We've got 6. Actually, we've got 7, dude. Maybe we'll grab both of those. Let me check these again. Turn on gemstones to... Oh, God. I mean, that could be good, but I don't want that now. It's so much money though. Use a missile that grows larger with time and explodes on impact. I'm just confused because some of these don't sound like they're constant effects. But there's not a way to activate them, so they must be. Maybe it's just over time it'll randomly just shoot for me. It's like another familiar, like the health thing. Interesting. I'll say that much. It's certainly interesting. I know I want the health. I know I want health sometimes, so let's grab the health. Then we've got 7 left. So I can afford any one more item. So we could fire projectiles sometimes, or we could throw a trap, presumably when enemies get near us. I think firing a trap when enemies get near us probably makes more sense since we took the skill where we accumulate more damage the longer we stand still while firing. So I'm gonna go this route. Oh. Okay. Oh, it was Divine Relic. Divine Relic. Of course it's Divine Relic. At least the first one was Divine Grace. Divine Relic. Okay, so Divine Relics are when activated. That's good. I mean, it does make more sense that the traps would drop when I choose for them to drop. Gotta grab all this morve. Isn't it morve? What does this thing call it again? M-O-R-V. I'm gonna call that morve. Look, every morve is literally 1 penny closer to more damage, more health. Speed is an important stat in this game. At least I'm a big fan of speed. Speed helps in combat, and it also reduces downtime. So big fan of speed. Big fan of speed. Spoken like a 90s employee of Sega. I mean, why limit it to the 90s? Probably spoken like a modern day Sega employee. Man, I sure did used to like Sonic a lot more than I do now. Alright, we're getting down the wrong rabbit hole. Sonic's they're still great games. There's just no doubt that I appreciated them a lot more when I was younger. Anyway, back to Children of Morta. I almost feel like I should have changed my stream title when I figured out what the deal was with Morta. It's the mountain, Children of the Mountain. But hey, chances are we'll stream this some more. As long as you guys, you know, like what you see. May as well just save any other stream ideas for those titles. Other title ideas for those streams, I meant to say. Okay, we're done with this. Where was the exit? Right there. Okay, cool. Oh, I can teleport to it. That's right. May as well save that time. Speed kills. There's limits. You're right. You're definitely right. Yeah, I'm not sure how much faster I'd want to be either. I mean, I know more speed I definitely want, but it's not like I'm moving slow right now, so like 1 or 2 more upgrades on that speed and I'll probably be pretty happy. That's probably why it's so much more expensive to upgrade, actually. I hadn't thought about that. First upgrade was cheap, but the next one...
All 8
pretty high.
eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
We've made it back to the spider boss. A lot more help this time. Okay, avoid the webs. And use the traps. Okay, so... I mean, I feel like we're doing better, but we're actually doing a lot worse. Grab the money! We can take it with us. Dude. It's just, like, impossible to get them off of me. Is the problem here. Maybe it's better to bring the other family member to fight this boss. I guess that's what we'll do this time. It's kind of weird that, like, showing the stats on what I unlocked or whatever is kind of baked into the load screen there, I guess.
Kevin's need to help all began when his elder brother Mark left the house. His brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin. Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed, a focal point for his aspirations.
Okay.
A mother
More story.
away from her child would cause worry even in the best of times. And this was far from the best of times. It had been more than a year since Mark, Mary's eldest son, had gone to live in the monastery deep in the forest. The same forest was now the source of such worrying news.
May as well do them all now.
Uncle Ben pondered over a map he received from a refugee. The Silk Caverns were a twisted maze of dead ends and venomous nests. But somewhere along the right path, a Neadia, spirit of the Caldipo Caves, rested.
I think that was... Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe it gives you 2 every time. It probably depends on what you do there in the dungeon. We don't have enough for a speed upgrade. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so armor up is just giving me more max health. I think that's good. The stuff that's healing me might be healing for a percentage. If it is, we'd be improving our health, but also improving the heals that we get. But I should also pick one of these things and take it as far as I can with the money I have, probably. I think I'd rather have more damage. We got enough to take that to level 3. And not quite enough left to get the armor also. Oh well. Alright, we'll take the dad this time. Because maybe he'll do better against the spider. Also, you can see up top, I got the thing that affects the whole family from the archer. It's improving their speed. It's lit up there now, so you can fill it up. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. The challenge now will be getting this guy to the boss. Because I am much better with the archer than I am with this sword and board dude. Okay, I guess there's not anything in the starting rooms. As soon as I say that, there will be, but there hasn't been yet, so I'm just gonna assume. Just a way more aggressive way to play it, really. Do you prefer to be more defensive? As long as they keep dropping the healing potions, though, it's not so bad, really.
Steps were taken without regret, for it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
Okay, so this is the one where I think I take damage if I guess wrong. Last time I went to the right. I feel like that's going to be wrong this time for some reason. But who knows? The middle wasn't right. That's all I can say for sure. Wait, before we go that way, let's clear up the bottom here. Nice, the shield actually took a couple hits. Okay, didn't really remember what his Y attack did there, so. Probably better than the volley, ultimately, because it hits more than one spot. Alright, I think it's worth spending his skill points as soon as we get him. As long as there's something we can spend it on. Right now, it's just this. Melee attackers take damage when blocked by John's shield. Okay. Yeah. The trouble is, I feel like I attack a little slower when I'm engaging the shield. Still probably smarter to keep doing it that way most of the time. At least when there's big groups like this. Maybe less so when it's just down to 1 or 2 dudes there. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it and see if I can figure out a rhythm that I like with the shield and the sword. Oh, spikes. What is this thing? Gain constant health regeneration, but health globes, heal less. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just standing on spikes while I'm looking at the map. I mean, my health's low. I'm gonna use that potion right now. I mean, it'll run out eventually, either way, so. Kind of a shame that I immediately get a health potion. Or a health globe, whatever. I would say it's all the same, but it's kind of not. The potion I would carry around with me, but you know.
Who could have possessed such a powerful object?
Inflict fire damage upon performing evade? So, okay, I got you. I don't know why they confused me so much. I think I was expecting it to be the same as the first one we found that... Oh shit, spider. The one that just added fire damage to our attacks. Hello there, Electric Psycho. Welcome to the stream. Oh man, I am just not good with this guy. Oh snap. Welcome everyone. Let me get safe here. Okay. Did we get a raid? We got a raid. Awesome. Nice, nice. Welcome everyone. Jeanette, good to see you. I assume that you probably had a hand in this. Hope everybody's having a great night. We're playing some Children of Morta. I'm curious, what were y'all playing? Blame me for the raid? I mean, you know, a raid's a raid, you know, that's great. I'm not mad at a raid. Nice to have y'all here for sure. Playing Paladins, awesome. Yeah, yeah. Paladins is a great game. Oh god, the spikes are the bane of my existence. You can see the holes on the ground, but I never do till it's too late. It's been too long since I played some Paladins, honestly. Should probably do that sometime. We are friends now. Tonight we are having soft tacos. That's awesome. Tacos are wonderful, for sure. Had a wonderful evening in Paladins. That's awesome. That's great to hear. Butt Stallion up in here. I go back and forth on how much I like that emote. I do like it. I don't know. The fact that it takes up 2 spots, I don't know. I go back and forth. Tell you about this game? It kind of plays similar to like Diablo or Path of Exile, like, you know, action adventure type games. You level up and stuff as you go, but it's also a roguelite. So when you die, like, the dungeon's randomly generated, and when you die, you start over. But you do get, you do keep your money, and the characters maintain their level and their skill trees. So, pretty cool stuff. And like, you're playing from the perspective of a family, and each family member's got different skills. And as you level them up, they improve all the family members. Pretty fun game, really. I'm not particularly good at playing it with this character that we see here. But I think that he probably is better against the boss that I'm trying to take out right now. Oh my god, I might die here. Yeah, the other character that you start out with is an archer, and it just fits my playstyle so much better. Oh, the big spiders are a problem. I don't have a gemstone. Oh, okay. I see. Ah, yeah. Did the emotes. Did the emotes. I'm glad that you're enjoying them, Jeanette. They were a lot of fun to work on, for sure. I appreciate that, Electric Wifey. I'm glad that everyone enjoys the Jeanette emotes. Chance for projectiles. Chance to fire projectiles in different directions. Okay. I mean, but I'm not firing projectiles. I don't know, that confuses me a little bit, but we'll figure it out. Wait, now you are deaf, our friends. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like I'm looking at them. Oh, look at that. Just standing on the spikes. Yet again. Oh, I don't like the big spiders. I mean, I don't like any of the spiders, but the big ones are like spitting poison at me and stuff. Not cool. Oh, nope. I'm gonna leave that doorway. Clear up the rest of this area first. Let's get as much money as we can and experience. Nice. What is this? Oh, this is another one of the quest items.
There could not have been a more perfect description of this root than its name. Cave web. Rather bland to the taste, it was still edible and full of nutrients.
How much do I charge for emotes? It depends a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done enough emotes to really like lock in a price. But typically, like the starting price for me is about $60, just to do any type of commission. Emotes. The thing about emotes is they're pretty small, which is kind of a mixed bag. One, I mean, smaller means that it takes less time. But smaller, I'm still like, you know, like getting good at making an emote that actually reads well. Not that I think I've done a bad job with any of these. I think they're good, but I know that I'm not quite as good as I will be soon at doing them. So it kind of depends, you know, what you're looking for and all those things. But 60 is a good starting area, I think. Most of the art stuff that I do there, I'm used to working so much larger that it's just a different beast. Oh my god. Alright, well we're stacking up the money at least, so if we die, at least we'll have money to spend. One of the spiders can shoot over that chasm. Just gotta get in their face. Just gotta go crazy on them. It's like the strategy with this guy. Hey, there's the random projectiles. Okay. I've got some pretty awesome work. I appreciate that. Thank you. I am proud of the work that I do, art-wise. Jeanette, thank you. Hooking them up with the link there. I don't think I've posted my channel emotes on Instagram yet, but they're here to be seen. Part of the reason I haven't done that yet is because I still need to make a couple more of them, so probably post it all as one image when I post it there.
Shopkeeper
what is this?
said he would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have
shopkeeper.
not been many customers lately.
Man, so this dude wants to offer a discount every time I come here and never does. That's fine, you know? He doesn't have to mention it every time though. No, you know what? The discount is the money I take out of these pots. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've only got one of the things, so let's just not even wait a minute. I can heal? Okay. Yep. We don't have money for any of that to really matter, so. The boob artwork is epic. I'm not positive which one you're referring to. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Man, if I actually had good timing with the shield, this character would actually be great. Sadly, I don't have any timing at all. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, damn these spiders and their poison globs. Oh, that's a boss. Well, a mini boss, I guess. Rare spawn, perhaps? Not sure if mini boss even suits. Something me out there, that's for sure. The one with the wings taped to the... Oh, you might... Oh, okay, I think you're talking about... Okay, I think I get what's going on. Okay. It looks like something I can pick up, but I guess it's not. 2 more ways to go. Don't remember if this is the 3rd floor or the 2nd. Oh yeah, I do have the slow health regen though. That almost makes me want to wait around a while.
What strange thing could have dragged Grandmother this far? The will of Rhea will flow in those
Take your money.
obelisks to aid
I
the
can definitely,
Guardians. This was
you
the
know,
only
put your
thing
name down
Margaret
and,
silently whispered.
you know,
And the
let you know
Bergson
when
had to return home
there's
in order to
availability.
understand what
There's a
had
little bit
occurred.
of a waiting list. It's not like super long or anything, but it might take a week or so before I can get to something. But I was about to leave this artifact here. Sure. My email might be down below. It's definitely on the Instagram page that Jeanette linked here. So, you know, we can discuss it more there if you like. Need an epic goat emote? Nice, nice, yeah. Yeah, I like to base my price for anything just on what it is and like one, if I feel like I can do it just this well, and like complexity, like how long is it going to take me, you know, that kind of stuff. So I tend to do my pricing on a per commission basis more so than, I know a lot of artists have like a sheet. It's just like breaking down the different options, and I have done that before, but I feel like I can provide what people want better if I do it the way I do it now. We got 2 skill points. So we can level up one of these things. That's the skill. I probably will get better use out of that because this requires me to block with the shield, which I do sometimes, but not as much as this. So, all right. So this is the boss fight. Not confident. We've got. I mean, I've still got the health regen. I'm just gonna wait a minute. Let the health max out. I wouldn't do it if we weren't at the boss, but let's give him his time here. Why not? You respect the process? Cool, cool, yeah. I appreciate that. Emotes are definitely, they're often a challenge. They're a lot of fun, but there is a challenge to it because, you know, you want to make sure that it's very clear what it is, and it's pretty small image. But, and you know, I've done plenty of work with logos and stuff, so a lot of the same kind of stuff kind of carries over for an emote, because an emote is almost like an advertisement for your channel and other people's channels. Like it, if you've got an emote that people like using, they're going to use it other places, and then other people are going to be like, "Where'd that emote come from? Let me go check out this dude's channel." You know. So I take all of that into the process. I don't know, but you know, I do my best with it. You have another D&D campaign coming up. Oh my god! This time your boy's mom is the DM, dude. His family sounds fucking awesome. Oh, look at me, max health. Let's do this.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
So, does the family like take turns DMing for the same campaign, or is it like different stories each time? Not today, giant spider. I mean, this is going better than the last couple of times. The archer. Oh my god, okay. Okay. It's not going, like, better enough there. If that makes sense. Learning the patterns a little more, though. Definitely want to save these for when those guys are down. Get them out as fast as we can. It might just be a case of needing to level up more. Oh, the timing was so bad on that. Okay, I mean, I don't know, we've done so much more damage in the previous couple tries. Forgive me for not paying as much attention to chat as I probably should be. This fight will be over shortly, one way or the other. And then I'll catch up. Okay, I feel like the biggest danger of these guys... Well, the spider ground pound's not great either. Oh, not great at all. Oh, come on now. Look, we gotta focus. It's time to get serious. Not over yet. Pretty sad that that didn't hit all these guys. No, they got me. Those bastards. Feel like I need something for merch. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah. I totally understand. Yeah, for sure. Different stories, dude. That's so cool. That's so cool. Are you playing the same characters though? Do you know? Oh, it's her birthday tomorrow, dude. That's cool. The family that games together stays together, I guess. I don't know. That's could probably have a better say in there, but you know, new characters, dude. You're getting the full D&D experience. That's awesome.
A set of daggers made just for him. They would be his guide to finding himself, his focal point.
So knowing,
The boy tested them.
I won't interrupt the
They
story.
felt good. Not too heavy, not too light. Like an extension of himself. Uncle Ben suggested a few practice swings outside. The daggers sliced the air, guided with an easy grace. His nephew was clearly a natural with the blades and would be ready to join his father and sister in no time. But the boy's mother had words on that subject. 2 of her children were already risking their lives, and she would not have her precious little boy out there as well.
Man, we almost had a new character.
Regretfully, he took the daggers away. Who was he to argue with a mother when it involved her child? Handing over the daggers was like abandoning a part of himself. He was meant for them, meant to be out there fighting for what was right. He just needed to convince them.
Well, all right. Yeah, knowing that you're having like a short story, or you know,
The mysteries
just a few
of the
sessions
world
maybe.
were like open books to the wise, and words from
You can
the
like
wise
risk
shall benefit
bold
man
choices with characters.
and beast.
It's pretty cool. Oh, this is the new way to improve our characters, I guess. Increases the efficiency of obelisk. We haven't found any obelisk, so I'm not going to put any money in that right now. We got 747 money. Still not enough to level up our speed. That kind of sucks. I think we just keep going all in on the damage. Kind of second guessing that. Nah, I'd do it. Because that'll still leave us enough to level up the armor or health. By 1, anyway. So nice. Probably a big deal there. Okay, let's see. Looks like we got one more piece of story before we jump back in.
Lucy could spend hours with paper and pencil, giving life to objects she witnessed in the clouds,
Lucy?
drowning herself in her own world, a place empty of life's trials and tribulations, and away from Grandma Margaret, who was always insisting that she continue to practice her other specialty.
There's something oddly familiar about that character. Alright, back into the dungeon. I'm gonna go straight back to the archer too, even though it feels like the other guy's the choice to make to take out that boss. We're gonna find out. Maybe the extra damage and health will make the difference. Yeah, I've never actually played a short form D&D game before. Well, at this point, Rose's is kind of that way. But Rose does plan to continue our game. At some point, I'm sure. She just doesn't know when. Well, actually, I take that back. I have one time I played a D&D campaign that was intended to be on the shorter side right away. I actually played a cleric in that too. Only time I played a cleric. It was fun, although that was AD&D, old school stuff, and we rolled our health, and I definitely rolled a 3, and 3 is a real bad health total. Then when we leveled up, I gained, I think, 2 health. 5 is a lot better than 3. You really appreciate every point of health when your total is 5 or less, you know? Thankfully, a cleric can at least heal themselves, although not very often in AD&D. That character only survived due to the goodwill of the teammates that it had. Okay, I'm saving the doors for later because I feel like I do less backtracking if I do it that way. I don't know if that's by design or if it's just been luck so far.
Game of chance and memory.
Okay, not the same pattern as last time. Maybe it's the opposite pattern? No, because that wasn't the last one last time, so let's just trial and error it is. Okay, maybe this one? Nope. Alright. At least we know the pattern now. Oh, there's still one back here. That one, that one, that one, and that one. I don't know if there's a way to do that without brute forcing it, but, well, brute force works. At least we got some experience. It maybe is better to fight as much as you can. 3 health, no, that's a real class cannon. It's true. Of course, I mean, I did an amount of damage. I wasn't the highest damage dealer in that party, though. I don't remember what actual class Rose was playing, but her character was just laying that damage down, left and right. And we also had a rogue. Rogue was tearing things up, too. I did my share, though. While I was conscious, I did my share of damage. Having such low health though, I kind of went the route of like backseat buff player was kind of the route I was going. You know, like heal them when they really need it. And just boost their rolls and stuff. Try and keep them between me and the enemies best I could, you know. So I'm curious, Jeanette, what class do you plan on playing in this next story we are going to do? There's still some classes that I've never played. So, until I've played them all, I'm going to try not to double up. But who knows? Who knows how long that will take. Got another door there, so... Clean up the rest of the... Oh wait, this is the obelisk thing that it was talking about. Greatly increase critical chance. Yes, please. Okay, and it's a temporary buff. Got it. Hopefully after we kill the spider boss, there'll be less spider enemies. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's not like they're all that bad. I just want to see what else the game has to offer. No idea, to be honest. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Making the characters tomorrow. That's cool. That's cool for sure. I do like making characters as a group. I do also like to go into it with an idea in mind, though. Maybe a couple of ideas, even. Off to bed? Alright, man. See y'all later on. Hope y'all sleep well and all that good stuff. Oh. Trap thing. Okay. Do I... Oh, I've got a gemstone. Do I spend it here, though? Is the question. We might not find a shopkeeper, so maybe it is best to spend it here. Even if we do find a shopkeeper, one gemstone is not going to be worth anything. Yep. What's in the box? Money. Nothing wrong with money. Oh, almost got myself caught in that trap that I set off. Oh, the other thing already wore off. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about if they stack now or not then. Strongly reduces damage taken from for a limited duration. Okay. I'm sitting just enough far away for that font to be just too small. But we're getting through it. Got a sponsor now, dude. Nice. Alright, see y'all later.
Some had invested this object with great power.
Divine relic. I don't know if I've... No, the relics are not one-time use, but just constantly reusable items. Okay. Summon a fucking dragon. Okay. Damages enemies and leaves a damaging pull. I mean, this item sounds amazing. Wait a minute. What is that thing I've got in the potion slot? Is there a way for me to see that? Increased dodge chance. Okay, sure. I guess I'll save that for the boss. Or till we find another item anyway. Also, just realized I could look at this with any character. Increases max health for all family members. Nice. We got that from playing the sword and board guy. Not mad at that at all. Is it the second floor or third? I don't know why I keep forgetting what floor I'm on. I want to say that I'm going to the second floor now. The end of the third floor is when the spider boss shows up. Oh, that's right. We don't have a gemstone. I didn't even think about it that time. I'm just like, yeah, use it. But we didn't have one. I guess that's why. Oh yeah, I need to not forget about the volley skill. It's helpful. It's not as good as the sword and board guy's skill, but hey. I guess not everything can be better about the archer. I mean, that's a little unfair. He is good for what he is. He's just less my style. Ah, the poison. I don't know why I keep forgetting that the big spiders do that. Instantly heals. Okay, well, I guess I want to leave that there until I actually need healing. Or until we leave the floor, if that time doesn't come, because who knows. Another door. Didn't manage to dodge that spider's poison ball, but at least that time I saw it coming. Just need to be a little bit quicker. Divine Grace. Okay, this is the constant abilities. Deal double damage while your health is below 25%. I mean, maybe it'll make the difference against the boss. Never know. Never seen this room before. Oh, is it just, there's just money in the book? Okay. Huh. Okay. Intriguing. Now it's just the doorway over here. I guess I will try and hold on to that heal before we leave the stage. Nice. Doesn't always go that well when I get surrounded by them like that. That guy feels dangerous, but he just stood around and let me shoot him till he died, so... I don't know, maybe... maybe looks can be deceiving with some of these enemies. Oh, that's another rare spawn, dude. Just, give him the respect he deserves. Okay. Nice. Might as well read about D&D class choices. Yeah, yeah. That's always a good thing to do. The trouble with that is, like, if you read them, you're gonna inevitably come up with more than one that you're interested in doing, and you're gonna do one now. But when are you gonna get to do the next one? You know, who knows? Then again, though, you got a dude over there whose whole family plays D&D together. Dude, that's so cool. I can't say that enough. So yeah, maybe it'll happen sooner rather than later. What? What is this box right here? It seems like... I don't know. It seems like it should do something. Oh well. One moment. Opening up some water here. Bam. Gotta stay hydrated. Another obelisk, I think is what they called them. What is this one? Oh my god, I've actually got to get closer to read that. An exploding force surrounds the Bergen. That's our last name, the family. Damaging enemies. Okay. So that we could probably take now. Sure. Seems pretty good. Another rare spawn. I'm gonna call them mini bosses. They don't feel rare enough to be called rare spawns. They don't happen on every stage though, is the thing. So there is some chance to them appearing. I think it was a doorway in both directions, so sure, let's go ahead and open up this next one. You know, Jeanette, I don't know if I asked before or not, but I just kind of assumed y'all are playing 5th edition, or perhaps some other edition. All the ones I've played are good, honestly. They are different though. They do have their own feel to them. The one I actually like the most is a very unpopular opinion, which seems to just be how I roll, I guess. But 4th edition is my favorite. It was also the first one I really jumped in on, so that might have something to do with it too, but I don't know. 4th edition will always have a close place in my heart. Oh my god, ass is just wrecking me right now. Totally forgot about summoning a dragon. I'm a little bit underwhelmed by that dragon summoning. I mean, it looked cool, but he was gone as quick as he was there, you know, like... Receive more experience for a limited duration. Okay.
The camp lay in
Oh,
ruin.
an event. Okay.
Serene prayers had fallen on deaf ears, leaving a voyage of hope with none at all. The monster's eyes lacked remorse, or even the slightest hint of reason.
Oh, those are archers. Okay. It's alright, just gotta be ready for it. Nice.
No one can always be there in time. A sad truth
Damn.
that no hero learns easily.
Throw a trap. Dude, I'm not gonna throw a trap when I could be summoning a fucking dragon. Throw a trap. Even if the dragon's underwhelming, it's still a fucking dragon. I bet it's gonna be pretty good against the boss too. Oh, wait a minute, there's a quest marker here? Is picking this item up part of the quest? Are you kidding me? No. Okay, there was just another item like right under it. Cool. Cool. What else we got here? One more pathway up there. Thank you for that follow there. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. In we go. Okay, this is the door. So this might be the boss.
Welcome,
Probably is, yeah.
friend.
So here's the store.
Don't mind the occasional blood stain on the merchandise.
Okay, so that makes me think that the shopkeeper always shows up right before the boss fight. Guess that makes sense. And we got here with one gemstone. Was this the floor that had the one box that I couldn't open at the very beginning? We'll go back and find out. We still got that hill back there too. Okay, everything but healing costs more than one, so it's not even important what they do. Okay, yeah, it is this floor. Nice. So let's head back, grab that heal. May as well open the chest before the boss with that gemstone. Bam! Awesome. Bunch of money. Then we'll teleport to that boss door. Oh man, kind of nervous. Gotta remember we can summon a dragon, and we can also increase our evade chance. Okay. You know me. I'm gonna get as much money as I can. Might be the only thing we take out of this next room.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Never gets less ominous. Summon the fucking dragon! Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Okay, it was a poorly placed dragon. Oh my god, the sword and board guy's the only way. It's clearly the only way. He must just have so much more health, or better armor, I guess. Which does make sense. Look at that. Already dead. Damn. Damn. We learned a valuable lesson there. The archer is not what we need here. So, all the amount better that we did with the sword and board guy was just because of the way he plays, I guess. Well, I guess probably not only that. We are leveling up their stats as we go, so...
Worried for the missing boy, Ben thought that maybe he should have hidden the daggers better.
Oh my.
Margaret, in her wisdom, knew that nothing would have remained hidden from Kevin forever. Now, she only encouraged her son and his daughter to hurry and find him.
That makes me feel like we're going to be able to play the son now? And his double daggers? Perhaps the happy medium between the characters that we already have? Increases the effectiveness of obelisk. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much they really need to be increased. Probably less important than just buffing the stats. Because we don't have control over which obelisk we find, where we find them. Yeah, I'd rather just take stat bumps when we can. Man, we're always just shy of the speed boost. Maybe it'd benefit us to save a little bit more money. But I'm not sure if we get to save it. There's a chance, I can't remember. I might be mistaking this for a different game, but I think the money that we don't spend here might go away. So in that case, we want to spend as much as we can. Which means that we want to up that damage. Because we're not likely to be able to afford 2 armor ups. High ass damage. And now next time we're not going to be able to afford the damage probably. Oh, you know, I should have considered. I might have been able to afford the obelisk increase and the health. I think I still probably would have taken the damage there. Alright, let's see who our family choices are. Okay, I'm pretty determined to beat that spider tonight. Oh, we don't have a choice for the sun. That's okay. That's okay. We know that he'll be here eventually. We also know that the sword and board, John, is probably our only choice for taking down the spider. Not that other people couldn't do it with the archer, but it's not working out for me. That's all I mean to say. I feel like this is the kind of game that is gonna like which characters perform well for you for certain situations is gonna be drastically different from one player to another. So if you're playing it yourself, make sure you try them all out. That's what the game wants you to do anyway, because, I mean, as you level them up, you get the skills that benefit all of them.
Expansive and dangerous. Would they be able to find Kevin? Or would the spider's lair trap Kevin first?
Alright, gotta be bold. Bold and aggressive is the name of the game with John. I should call him by name, I guess. Instant heal, that's a good one to just sit on. A nice one to find with John. Now I can play aggressively and not worry about it. But let's not stand in the spikes there, dude. For real. For real though. Let's not stand in the spikes, please.
Not
you know,
so innocent game of
oh, this one again. I'm probably being more thorough than I need to be in my exploration. I don't know. I feel like it's worth it, but at the same time, it's probably getting to that point where I should just rush through it as fast as I can, at least till we finish this boss off. You can start going deeper. Okay. Okay. Well on the way to fighting as many enemies as we can again. Not really what I'm aiming for, but I guess it's what we're getting. Worth noting that it's not the same pattern as the previous 2 times that I did this, so I guess it's just completely random each time. Nice. Well, we did save a little bit of fighting. Oh snap, Flay with the sub. Thank you, Flay. Also, welcome to the stream. I know you may have been here a while already, but either way, it's great to have you here. And thanks again for the sub. It means a lot. What does this thing do? Drops 3 gemstones. Okay. Weird. We'll just, yeah, why not just give me the gemstones? I mean, yeah. Guess I'm not mad at getting a pile of gemstones. Why would I be? Been lurking a bit. Nice, nice. Guess what? What? You're awesome? That's what? I mean, you are, either way. You know, so there's that. I want to use this hill now. I'm just going to do it, man. We might die, so... Oh my god, what? Flay. Oh my, Flay. I appreciate that so much. You're fucking awesome. Thank you for those 10 gifted subs. Also, I'm pretty sure you're the first to gift subs, so... Oh my god. I've got to make a sub badge. Okay, no more procrastinating on the sub badge. It's got to be done. As long as they're, you know, as long as we had those first 10 that had the first badge, I'm like, okay, well, we're safe, you know? I can procrastinate a little bit. Now that time is gone. What should it be? I wonder. Maybe just like a wizard hat? That's where I'm kind of leaning. We'll see. Maybe we'll do an art stream in the next week and draw that together. Get to work. Yep. Nice. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna plan to do. I'm not gonna like pick a day yet because I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to fit it in, but that's our plan. Man, that I can't get over it. That's awesome, Flay. I appreciate that a lot, for real. How are you doing tonight, by the way? Hopefully you're doing good. I wonder if it's snowing here. It's supposed to snow where I live at tonight, but snow here, while it does happen, it's pretty rare. We get like some snow like once every 3 years. But it does happen. But they also claim that it'll snow like once or twice a year. So I don't know. I'm taking a lot of damage. I am just not great with this character. There's no 2 ways around it. I just gotta get better with the shield is really where I'm failing, I think. You're good, been super low-key. Hey, that's alright. There's nothing wrong with low-key days. I've had a few of those myself the past couple nights. Let's see, I got a bunch of different ways I can go here. Oh yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah. was doing good before, and then you came in here and you're just like, bam. Awesome stuff, for sure. I can spend a gemstone there, but I've got 5. Does this tell me what floor I'm on? Silt Caverns 1 of 2? Have I really been doing 2 floors this whole time and I thought it was 3? Just all night long? Okay, well we're nowhere near the boss yet though, and we're also close to dead. I'm just gonna buy this. Or well, open this, I guess, not buy it so much. Just a bunch of money. Exploding Force. Let's figure out where we're going first before I pick that up. Just right back up there, okay. That will help though with him. More than it did with the archer. And it was nice with the archer, so. Oh, the bats. Not used to their fighting pattern. Oh yeah, it kind of heals me a little bit when I get that low. As long as I survive long enough. It's actually very useful. What does this do? Significantly increases luck. Well, I guess there's no better time to find out what these stack. They do not. Okay. The other one was pretty close to running out either way, so I'm not like upset about that, but alright, first floor done. Create a totem that greatly buffs you. That's a relic. Okay, so that's like the cooldown skill. Okay, so if it's been 2 floors each time, yeah, which it clearly has been. Man, maybe I was making that mistake because we do leave this floor to get to the boss. So maybe, yeah, maybe that's where I was confusing myself. Either way, the spider's at the end of this boss. I mean, the boss is at the end of this floor. And the boss is a giant spider. In true dungeon crawling fashion. Kinda used that because I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the totem that buffed me. Oh god. Oh no, I just hurt myself a lot. Not only did I get spiked, but I also set that trap off. Ouch. It's alright, it's alright. We like to live just on the edge of death at all times, you know? Otherwise, we're not truly living. I didn't even read that before I picked it up. Good thing it's one we've experienced already. Nope, nope. Let's not go through the doorway yet. I don't think the enemies are any harder. It's just all about trying to do the least amount of backtracking we can. Still kind of feel like I need to go everywhere though. Especially when we've got kind of low health. If we find the boss store and I've got high health, oh god, oh goodness. If we find the boss and I'm in better shape, then I'll probably just fight the boss, even if we haven't explored everything. But till then, one skill point. Oh yeah, we opened up new options there. So what are these? Increases John's armor. Unleash your rage to temporarily become invulnerable and deal thorn damage to attackers. Okay. So an activate skill that makes us invulnerable and gives us thorns. Probably got like a 10-second cooldown or something like that. Although invulnerability, it might be longer than that. I could see as much as like 20. Or we could take permanent armor increase. I think for a good player, Guardian's Rage is a better choice. I think for me, what is that? Aged Vigor is better for extra armor. The reason I'm going to take the armor is because like this is going to be better for a player that knows exactly when to use it and remembers to use it. But that's not me. So the armor is going to at least constantly be giving me the boost. I'm a good player. I do appreciate that. I mean, I don't mean to imply that I'm bad. I guess what I should say is this is the choice for a better player. I think they're both good, but picking between them, I think I'm going to get better use out of the increased armor. Did we just... Oh no, I haven't been in here.
Still with energies coiled.
Divine Grace
ready
damages
to
enemies
let loose.
on contact. Yeah, seems good. This is a constant effect. I mean, it could damage them more, but you know, whatever. I'm not complaining. Okay, I don't know how I'm getting health back. I guess enemies are just dropping the health things. Hey. Increase primary attack damage at the expense of decreased maximum health. Nah. Nah. If we were playing the archer all damn day, yes. But I take a lot of hits with this guy. Strongly reduces damage taken for a limited duration. Nah, not go through the door yet. Oh my god, the bats are so much harder to deal with him than the archer. I gotta get used to calling him by name. This guy's John, and the archer is Linda. Well, I'll get their names down as soon as I'm not... Like, as soon as there's a new character for me to know. Not a fan of Big Bad. Oh god. Nice. I mean, I'm just glad that I made it through that. Look at all that money. Damn. Oh, not, look, just not to the bat. That's all I ask. Look, I'd rather the skeleton get me. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, another big guy? Really? Look, we are not ready for this. I'm just gonna run. I am curious of how long, like how far will it chase me? I guess it stopped. Well, if it's gonna leave us, I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh, this is the boss? Okay.
The shopkeep said
What's the
he
store got
would
for me?
like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
There's like almost no chance that the creators would have done this, but just the fact that it mentions there not being many customers, I wonder if you play and with each family member, like come and buy something from him with like 6 different people in a row, if he actually gives you a discount. That'd be pretty cool. I really doubt that it's a thing though. Okay, this is a grace. Okay, that's the one that heals me very little over a long time period. Also a grace. I like the graces, they're just constant effects. Chance to fire projectiles. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it happened like twice. I guess that's the trade-off. They're constant effects, but when it like triggers a thing, it just doesn't happen very much. Nearby enemies take damage when you are attacked. Seems good. Man, they're all divine graces. Nice. Your primary attack has a chance to stun. That seems kind of great. It's more defensive to take the stun. I just wish I knew what a chance meant. Does it mean I've got like 1%? Or is it like a coin flip, you know? 1%'s kind of bad. Not knowing makes me want to take this instead. Wait, how much money do I have? 7. Oh, I can afford 2 things. The heal, even though it's a small amount of health, health is definitely where I'm struggling the most. I think I will take the heal after dealing a certain amount of damage. Projectiles I don't want, so it's between these two. I mean, you can also buy health. I think I've decided I don't want the stun. This is basically thorns, so getting some thorns is really good. I'm also, I don't know, I wish that it was more specific. I wish it told me how much it healed. Let me look at that map. I think I ride off the right side. I'm gonna come back to this guy though. There's a path down. I think I can see the guy on the map too. Yeah. Assuming he went back to his position. He didn't. Okay. He did not go back to his position. So, let's buy some health. Okay. Not an amazing amount, but I'm just going to spend the rest of my money on more health. And then go fight the boss. because I think it's the best chance. Of course, it's possible that we would find something else to heal us if I continued on that floor, but I don't know. It's kind of a slim chance. And there's also a chance of dying, so... Okay, so... I don't think I have anything I really need to remember. Oh yeah, I do actually. Use that totem. That's right. Have I spent all my skill points? Indeed I have. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
You know, if it wasn't such a good line, I'd be upset that it's the same one every time. I feel like I can be better at dodging the butt slams. The webs make it really hard though. It's really the ads though, the other spiders that make this fight as challenging as it is for me. Because these big guys just keep spawning more little guys, it seems. So I can't really ignore them very long. Poorly timed. Yep, the butt slams get me when I'm trying to deal with other spiders. That's alright, that's alright. I mean, I don't like it, but... Okay. No. Aw, man, why you gotta summon your friends? Always with the friends. I'm not trying to genocide the spiders over here. This dude's just in my way, and he's calling all his friends. I knew I was too late on that, but could not stop myself from attempting it. Oh god. Bad timing is going to be the end of me. I think that hit. Kinda not sure though. No, God. Oh my God, it really is going to be the enemy. The timing. Dude. Oh my God.
Anguish as death
We did
slowly
it.
beckoned to bestow its peace.
There were multiple times at the beginning of that fight that I thought to myself, man, this is actually going really well. But I'm like, I can't say that though, because if I say that, I'm jinxing it. For a second, I thought thinking it was jinxing it. We pulled it off though, just barely.
The way had opened, a step closer to the spirit at the heart of the caves. Though before taking that step, caution dictated a return to home to inform the family of the newfound passage.
Well, awesome. Okay, so it ends the run when you beat a boss. That's cool. But the boss won't be there now. I might be able to start from that point too. I can't remember that for sure though. I know on the other save file that's like 2 years old. That's the reason why I came to this save file, this new one. I got to this point before, but I don't think I ever beat the next boss. Although I did unlock at least one other character. I maybe had 2 other ones on that file.
Kevin returned from his saga with barely a scratch. Yet, he found no appreciation from his family, especially his father. Despite having Linda on his side, his father was still mad at him for endangering himself and worrying them all, including his pregnant mother. His favorite line, asking how he could be so inconsiderate. He wondered whether Uncle Ben would understand his bravery and initiative better. With his heroic act unrecognized, the young boy waited, frustrated, expecting more punishment. What Kevin had not expected was his parents' reaction. Heartened by his courage, his father was going to teach him the ways of battle. And his mother was far from the frail and always worried housewife she had seemed. A Bergson through and through, she gave him her blessing and asked only that he temper his courage with caution.
Okay, so apparently their family name is Bergson. I don't even remember how I was pronouncing it before, but I know it wasn't like that.
Perhaps
Apologies,
Uncle Ben
fictional
was
family.
the happiest of them all. Not only had his nephew held his own in combat, but had done so with the weapons he had made for him. Kevin only wished his older brother Mark was there to witness his rise to the family calling.
His older brother Mark. Where's his older brother Mark at? I want to play that character too. Getting some Sasuke.
Defeated, the Spider King had been removed
Itachi?
from the
Why
path,
does my brain feel
leading
like
to
that's
the
wrong?
halls of
Sasuke
Anea
Itachi
Daya.
vibes?
Although the pestering of greedy goblins might still prove dangerous along the way. Uncle Ben was pointing out possible routes forward, speaking of the troubles pilgrims had run into in the lost trenches.
Okay, so I'm assuming that part of that... I feel like getting a family member is based on how many runs you do. Maybe things that you achieve within the run too. Like maybe a certain number of runs after doing a certain thing. So some of that storytelling was that, and some of that storytelling was because I beat that boss, I think. I mean, not that that's important. I'm just talking about what I think about the game, you know?
Margaret knew
Here's some more.
full well that signs and symbols were seldom obvious and never direct. She was certain that the cause of the corruption would be difficult to discover.
Was that actually different? I feel like that might have been the same thing it said last time on her. Don't remember. Oh my god, we still don't have enough for speed. I thought we did, but we don't. 40 short. Ouch. Hey, but we got the... got this other one here. Precision. Okay. Critical chance. So I guess we got... I guess each one unlocks with a family member. That's probably because we got the son. Kevin, I think they said his name was. So our choice here is just to make those obelisks more potent. So yeah, I mean, I think I probably do take the crit as far as we can take it. More health is still tempting. But let's have that crit chance. By 1.6%. 200. I can. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Looks like it continues in that progression. So yeah, we'll take it to 6.2. All right. Nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I got probably one more delve in me.
Muck of these trenches with a path to the halls of Anaiadaya.
For tonight, of course. Oh, hey, yeah, it does let us pick. Nice. I wonder if that means... Oh, that's... Okay, it's like chapter 1. And this is chapter 2, I see. I wonder if that means, though, if you pick this spot, if you fight the boss, if you get there again. Or if you just keep moving through. I'm tempted to find out, but I'm a little more tempted to just see the new area. And how different it is, so... And you know we're going to play that new character. Even though they're level 1. Does it tell me? Oh, yeah, it tells me right there. Okay. Linda's level 6. John's level 5. Kevin's level 0? Damn. Well, there's only one way for him to learn. You know, it's funny anyway with like the whole mom plot where she doesn't want him to go because she's worried about his safety, but going into these dungeons, we've got that thing that like when we would die, it just grabs us and pulls us out. So, I mean, I do understand though. A mom's still gonna worry. I get it. But, you know, she sees it every day. Obviously, it's less dangerous. That's all I'm saying. Quick, stealthy. Okay. I figured he was probably a rogue type character. Alright. Okay, these enemies sure do look a lot similar. Oh god. Okay, but they're also way scary. Okay, so the bats just suck for all the melee characters. Got it. Way better with the dodgy character than I am a blocky character. Look at that, a gemstone. Nice. Sometimes it seems like it just doesn't give me any, and then other times it gives me like 7 or 8. Oh, we gotta make sure we loot the bodies. There was nothing in that one, though. Actually, I should say there was nothing on that one. Nothing in that one is a totally different kind of looting that I don't really intend to do. This is crit chance. Oh yeah. Okay, so the skull is crit chance. I mean, you know I'm gonna spend that gemstone immediately. Just give me all that money. We take the money with us. I'm still pretty sure that we don't take gemstones with us. Although, I may have spent every one that I've gotten. Oh god. Oh, the crazy corruption puddles are not friendly at all. I hope that this character gets some kind of life steal in his skill tree. That would be just awesome. Another gemstone chest and another, but I don't have another gemstone game. The game's like, okay, well here you go, and thank you. I guess I shouldn't ask it for one more, you know. We might have a use for that butt stallion emote. I'm over here looking a gift horse in the mouth too much. Oh, that's the exploding one. Okay. Wait a minute, did he already level up? Dude, he did! He's leveled up twice! Hell yeah! Let's see here. Successful attacks stacked together, sending Kevin into a focused frenzy. Increases attack speed. Interesting. Oh, and that's passive. Releases a flurry of knives in all directions around Kevin. Successful attacks stacked together. Okay, so it's probably means that a missed attack or two drops off our chance there, but it is also passive. I really do like the passive skills. Oh, and then there's that moment where you remember you've got 2 skill points and only 2 places to put a point, so we'll take both. There is a choice still being made there, because you can save the points and level these things up past level 1 for 2 points, so. But yeah. Gotta try them both out. What is this?
The further their quest proceeded, the more dangers there were to face. Even the dead had no claim to peace anymore.
Man, okay. Okay, so I'm picking up a little bit of the lore that this game's laying down on us. Because the mountain is called Morta. So the Children of Morta are like zombie things born from the dead within the mountain. That's pretty fucking metal. It's about as metal as it can get, I think. Wait, is there a path down there? No, okay. We've cleared everything so far. Is this the... This is the next floor, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, and this is just an item. Cool.
Object touched by the gods.
Electric bolts randomly emit from you. The kind of item that is awesome to have in a game, and you would never want that in real life. Not at all. You don't even want to know someone that has that, you know? Maybe you want to know someone that has it less than you want it yourself. But in a game, yeah. Yeah, I want that. And before it doesn't really do anything. I mean, I guess it makes me look cool. And that's something, especially to the rogue character. Come on. He might care more about that than anything else. He's also a young boy. Come on, yeah. Looking cool is like the #1 thing he wants from an item. Always with the damn spikes. It's like a dance to try and loot the thing without the spikes getting you. It's safe to walk on the spikes, it's just not safe to stand on the spikes. I am not dodging enough. Also, use this thing. Oh, good God. That fighting that dude was pretty scary. Really, I should be just as afraid of these archers when my health's this low. I'm not sure if I dodged that dude's shot or if he just didn't take one. Seems like I dodged it, but I'm also like, I don't know. Oh, this is the one that heals. I probably want that right now, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. It's for the best. Oh, wait a minute. I went through that door. Breaking my own rules over here to avoid backtracking, but I'm so deep in it now. I don't know if I can tear myself away. And the electric bolts do actually do something, by the way. I noticed that before and just didn't think to say anything. How good they are, well, that's kind of up in the air, but it is at least beneficial. Another door. I don't think I've seen that blessing, or whatever they're called. Significantly increased luck. Oh, I did see that one once. Yeah. Well, I guess there's no better or worse time to take it than now. Oh, don't be bringing the bosses at me, man. I do appreciate a well-timed level up, though. Let it be known. No, they got me. Damn. Yeah, I was being a little bit too bold. I should have backed off and went and done other stuff before taking him on. Well, that should probably do us for tonight. I mean, we'll spend our gold and stuff. But we should probably call that one good on our attempts. I love this game. I dropped off playing it when my Xbox died. Still holding out for a new console. For now, you know, big shout out to Big Blue Mage Rose allowing me to use her Xbox. I mean, she sees it as our Xbox, and I mean, sure. But to me, it's hers. I'm not trying to just claim it, you know. Anyway, getting way off topic here. You know, back all up in Children of Morta. It's a great game. Gonna play it a bunch. I'm not gonna promise that I won't play it some off stream, but we'll keep the train rolling.
Curious to know which village had been attacked this time. However, that worry gave way to panic when Lucy entered. Poor beasts, all slaughtered. Maybe something had infected them. The corruption was on their doorstep now.
Lucy kind of looks like she's wearing a crown. I think she's just got wild hair though. Okay, I guess there's... Oh wait, there is one plot device. I wasn't looking at the table.
Goblin bandits had been preying on Aeneadaeus pilgrims with unprecedented cruelty. Removing the evil would help those who had taken refuge in the caves. Ben had heard that the goblins' siblings' lair was somewhere in the lost trenches. The Bergsons had to deal with those two as soon as they could.
Interesting. I'm sure we'll hear more about that with more delves. Man, we did not get a lot of money that time. Well, we did die pretty early too. Maybe we increase this. We can only afford, we can either afford to increase our armor or health, max health. By what is that? You know what? I'm over here like, I mean, it's simple math, but it's stream math. You just, I'm not doing it. It's a small amount of health. I'm gonna take this. So I'm not sure if we keep the money we don't spend. In fact, I feel like we don't. So. Okay, so that's gonna do us for tonight. But I will say, Tuesday, we're gonna have a Borderlands stream. I'm gonna try out a Hotfoot Teddy build in Borderlands 3. I'm optimistic. I think it might be good, but I also know in my heart the Hotfoot Teddy is not a good gun. Still, the fun of creating a build around just that one gun, I could not resist. Also, keep an eye out for a random art stream sometime this week. All right, well, it's been awesome, y'all. Let me say again one more time, Flay, you're fucking awesome. Dropping those 10 gifted subs and also resubbing yourself. Jeanette, you're also fucking awesome. Continuing that sub. I'm not sure if Matt continued his today or not, or if that was last time, but either way, Matt, you're fucking awesome too. Well, till next time, y'all need to stay rad.